Once you have changed a case from a prospect to a client, the best practice is to immediately open an SSA case. A new case should be created regardless of whether you have signed a 1696 or other needed documents, because several reports and alerts are triggered by the SSA Case Tab, not the Client Info tab. You will want to open the SSA case from the tab at the bottom of the Client Info screen. If you open an SSA case from the SSA Cases tab here, it will not be linked to the client's info. Each SSA case is assigned a unique case ID number. A client can have more than one SSA case. For instance, if your client files a second application while a case is pending in federal court, you would create a second SSA case for the new application. It is not necessary to create a new client in that situation. Just create the new SSA case. Any field that is underlined means it's linked to the related table. Case status has 4 basic categories. Active, meaning the case is progressing through the administrative process. Inactive, meaning a final decision has been received but something is pending. For instance, you're waiting on a representative fee. And closed means no more action is needed and nothing is pending. Federal means the case is pending in federal court. There are 2 fields for the date an application was filed. This is to accommodate both the DIB and the SSI applications that may have been filed on different dates. The date and the primary application date filed field will appear in the initial app date field. The choices for primary representative and secondary representative are received from entries made in the representative table. When you open an SSA case, you will need to enter the appropriate information in the representative table in order for various documents you create to be populated with the information from that table. It is assumed that a fee agreement will be used most of the time, but there might be cases where a fee petition and therefore time tracking will be needed. If you select no or yes possible fee petition in the fee agreement field and you enter the case ID number into the SSA Case ID field on the Client Info tab, then a fee petition alert will appear at the top of the Client Info screen, reminding you to document your time when you are working. All district and hearing office addresses have been uploaded from the Social Security Administration. However, if corrections are needed, the office information can be found in the district office and hearing office tables. When a new SSA case is created, fields for the ALJ decisions, the hearing information, and notice of awards will not be visible. Those fields will only appear as needed. To enter hearing information, select from first to fourth hearing in the hearing field. The information for the ALJ, VE, and ME comes from those respective tables and needs to be entered by you. Once an ALJ decision is received, you will need to select from first to fourth ALJ decision in the ALJ decisions field. The appropriate fields will appear, and the fields for initial and reconsideration at this point cannot be edited. To enter Notice of Awards information, select 1 to 6 in the Notice of Awards field. If it is a fee petition, then fee petition would be selected instead. No distinction is made between DIB and SSI notices. Federal fees can be displayed here as well if the federal case ID number is entered. Borderline age may be an issue beginning 6 months from the next age category. The client's age at different points in time is displayed. The calculation is a percentage of 12. So 49.5 would be 49 years and 6 months. The purple section on the right is for URLs. If a client has a folder online with their documents, then the URL can be placed here. The folder can then be accessed with a click of the link. The URL field can be converted to a document storage field, which has one limitation in that it will not upload an individual document size bigger than 20 megabytes. Most ERE files are larger than 20 megabytes, but you could break them down into smaller sections, for instance, A, B, D, E, and Fs, then it should be small enough to upload. If you have questions and for more information, click on the Support tab. There you will find resources to help answer most of your questions, or email us at support@disabilitydatamanager.com. For additional how-to videos, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link can be found at the bottom of our website at disabilitydatamanager.com. Click on Playlists. There you will find all of our how-to videos.